Hello guys, welcome back to another Lumley trading video. In this one we are going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis over on Delta Airlines, ticker DAL. Now they are down 3% on the day. Firstly, why is this? So they did release their earnings pre-market today. Now what was quite surprising was their earnings per share actually missed by 13%. Again, this is probably the most reason why it is declining so much. But you can see it didn't gap down from the earnings. It opened and then started to drop. And this could have just been down to, obviously, the earnings per share was less than expected, but their revenues were actually above expectations. So again, maybe it's just a bit of mixed emotions seeing on Delta, but overall it seems like the downtrend is taking foot. But what are key levels now that I'd be then paying attention to on both the support and resistance side on Delta? On the left, we have a 6-month chart. On the right, we have the 1 year. So if we continue to fall, really looking at supports around this 31.25. This is the first potential bounce location I would see. Not only is it our first deviation on the 6-month, but it's a very technical or clear technical level. Previous support there, very clear previous support there. Again, it's even been quite a big one even before that, but I mean 2 clear bounces. If we come back, potentially looking for that bounce off this 31.25. If we do break this, or you could potentially use this as a zone, as it's not a massive zone, it would be looking down to around $30.50, because that is also our first deviation over on the 1 year. So if you want to be paying attention to that, that is kind of that first zone of support. If we end up breaking that, I'm looking at $28.30. If we're breaking that, then $26.70. And for an extreme sell-off, we have about $25 and $23. So those are all the key supports. Again, for most of those, quite unlikely that we hit that anytime soon, because that would require us to break these 52 lows. And considering these airlines aren't going to be losing as much money as they were before, their earnings per share should be a bit better off. We should probably not break down to these kind of lows, but again, we'll see how it ends up going. Now, if we end up, or from this level, what else do we need to be paying attention to? So from around $34 to $37, this is statistical mean between the 6-month and the 1 year. If we're trading technicals, usually we don't want to be trading within this area, and the reason for that is this is considered fair value. So there may be day trading opportunities within those, and that's fair enough, but from a swing perspective, I don't like trading within this range, just because to me it's a bit more of a gamble. It can get choppy in here, and really the main time it breaks out of this area is some sort of fundamental catalyst. So obviously you don't really ever know what way that catalyst is going to go, so to me it just always makes sense not trading in this range and waiting for a breakdown to either that support of 31.25, or if we break to the upside, I'd start paying attention from probably this $40 resistance. You can see we do have a level at 38.25, but it's not going to provide a good risk to reward, so really I'm just going to ignore that level completely. If we break higher, I'm paying attention to $42.43. And for an extreme, if we went kind of parabolic, really, be looking at $46 for the near term. So again, these are the key support and resistances. Do you need to pay attention to all of them? No, really, it's just paying attention to where we are now. We're currently at $32.50. I'd be paying attention to this $31.25 to $30 zone and just really seeing how it reacts to there. If we don't end up coming that low and end up bouncing now, then really it's just being patient and waiting for a move to $40. So really, to me, Delta, there is nothing to do until we either hit $40 or $31.25. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown on Delta. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe and check out this analysis video.